Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're new here, my name is Maya and I have been passionate, you guys, about this subject. And it's coming from a very, very deep place in my heart of knowing how important this subject is in today's day and age, to teach men and women their own power. And their own power comes first by remembering the power within you. And how do we remember the power within us? By summoning it. By summoning the power back. Because listen, y'all, we give our power away to a lot of things in our life. We give our power away to limiting beliefs, limiting thoughts, people, circumstances, and the sun is shining through my light right now, which is perfect timing for this subject upon semen retention, celibacy, and awakening your light so you can be a magnet upon this earth. We're going to be building our light with our sexual energy. We're going to be creating an energy vortex in this video, and it's going to center us. It's going to expand us, and it's going to teach us. So, yes, this video is about semen retention. It is about awakening to your power, because it's in you. It is not outside in the world. It's not through materialistic things. It's not through actually partnerships. You have to first get into an aligned state if you want an aligned life that is in alignment to what you are deserving of. So that's what I'm going to be discussing today. More about semen retention. I know it might be a little odd hearing it from a woman's perspective, but I really think it's important, you guys, to give men a reflection upon a woman. And listen, I'm not the only one. There's other women out there that care as well, okay? But for some reason, Spirit, who was the one that guided me to make these videos for y'all, and I'm gonna keep doing it because I know how important it is. I feel your guys' energy whenever I make these videos, and you guys are powerful. Don't ever let another person dim this experience for you, semen retention. If they do not understand it, that is fine. It is not for other people to understand. It is for you to understand yourself. And when you fully understand yourself, it won't matter what another person thinks, because you've unlocked truth. So I'm gonna just let it flow today, okay, y'all? Let's get right into it. I had to fix that light because that was really shining on me. So listen, let's start off today. First and foremost, I just want to start off with you guys taking a moment right here, right now, to thank yourself. I literally want you guys right now to say thank you to yourself. Did you say it? I hope you did, because you deserve it. You deserve your own encouragement. You deserve to be proud of yourself for even considering doing this for yourself. What we do not realize, okay, men, you are shifting the masculine energies upon planet Earth into a more balanced state by your participation, by recentering your God energy and not fragmenting it onto other women, onto porn sites, onto OnlyFans, onto Instagram. You are containing yourself. You are experiencing your own sexual energy, which is just your creator energy. So when you have that full cup, you can channel it into whatever you are wanting. Passion projects, self-love, for self-love. We hear a lot of the times women's preaching about self-love, women preaching all this. You guys deserve love as well, okay? Let me be very, very clear with you guys. Spirit's really moving through me right now, so if I'm coming off a little harsh in today's video, It's because I'm feeling your guys' power right now. And keep going. And another thing with this semen retention, please know, please know this. Forming a new habit, you will have moments of slipping back. And what is most important in the moments where you feel yourself slipping back, or maybe relapsing on porn or whatever, masturbation or a sex, what's important in those moments is not you beating up on yourself more. That's not changing anything. That is you shaming yourself. That's not healthy. For you to truly change your energetics inside of you, change your habits, it has to come from a place of self-love and safety. So when you do slip and fall, instead of beating up on yourself, instead of making yourself feel like shit, is that helping you? It won't help you. When we form new habits, it takes practice, okay? But if you have that vision for yourself of, hey, I'm committed for 3 months, I ain't gonna participate in flapping my jacks or tugging and rubbing and all the sexual activities. If you can commit to that, it is in that moment you have already shifted. Listen to me when I say this. When you commit to something, when you say, I commit to me, I commit to this timeline, in that moment you declare that, you are that person. So here's where the battle comes on, because you're gonna have to fight, and it's not out of like a self-hate towards that past self, but it's a fight for yourself. You are fighting against the little angry monsters inside of yourself that don't feel enough on this earth. So that's the part of yourself, and you have to be very aware of what part of yourself comes online when you feel temptation, when you feel like you're gonna slip and fall. Be the questionnaire. Take a moment, just a pause. If you have to imagine yourself with a remote and pressing pause on that emotion, just for a minute, and asking, where is this coming from? Is this coming from a void? Is this coming because I'm bored? Is this coming because I'm actually scared of my own power? Ooh, are you scared of your own power? Are you scared in the moments that you choose to participate again in porn or in sexual activities that are not for your highest benefit? Are you scared of what would happen if you don't do that? Ooh, why don't you find out? You guys are probably finding out. That is mastery at its finest for a man. That is self-mastery. That is power. So with semen retention, you guys, okay, this is coming to me right now. Semen, you're gonna be seeing past a lot of man-made illusions when you're holding in your semen, when you're restraining yourself from the energy channels that are making you horny or making you tempted or making you feel weak. Because this is another thing, be very aware of this. When temptations come online, it could be you could feel really powerful in those moments. Like, oh, my body I gotta go and tug one out because I have so much pent up energy. It's really powerful. I need to bust it out so I can feel centered again. No, that is the moment where your God frequency is coming online. And you do not need to bust it out. That is the time where you need to be the self-examiner of it. What is it trying to tell you? Especially if you have the intention behind, I want to meet myself in a new way. So when those things come online, be very aware. Because the little monster inside of you that wants its food, wants its validation, wants its void to be filled, it can put on the mask of God. It can put on the mask of your higher self, saying, it's time. This is the time I need to bust. No, it could not be. That's up to you. I'm not in charge, but you need to be the self-examiner of what's happening inside of you. It's up to you. Not a lot of people take pauses in between their urges. An actual pause. And that's why I think it's really crucial. Just close your eyes. Picture yourself picking up a remote and pressing pause on that urge. And just examining it. Become curious. Become curious. I also want to point out, you guys, I don't find masturbation bad. I don't find sex bad at all. I speak upon this because I think it's the most powerful thing when you can get in alignment to your God frequency and then you participate in those acts. Every time you do that, you will never feel depleted. You will always gain something out of those experiences, whether it be with someone else, whether it just be by yourself. And trust me, when you do get to that point where you find yourself in a healthy energetic and you decide to participate in masturbation or with sex, you will see all of your restraint will be so worth it. So worth it. And I don't know yet, because I've been 4 months in this game, y'all, of celibacy, not touching myself, not even looking outside at all for any male anything. Another byproduct of you actually loving yourself and feeling that energy and feeling the worth of that energy and feeling the ecstatic love in that energy, because that's what it is when you fully can tap into that. When your kundalini awakes, the kundalini, you guys, is the God in you. It is the God in you. And I say the word God, I'm not talking about just some guy up in the sky. God is within every single person. God is you, God is me, God is all. God is creator, and that is the creator energy, being able to have a direct channel without any blockages. Your chakras are just an open channel, an open vortex for that God to move through you. Your heart expands, and you can actually feel the cosmos expand while your heart opens. It's divine. And I'm very careful now about who I allow into my life, who I allow into my energy, who I allow to experience my God essence. Oh, you gotta be protective over that. If you built this up for yourself, if you've actually taken the dedication, the devotion, the love, and you poured it into yourself, you better be careful who you just give that to. I'm very cautious of why I feel the need to give my energy away. And I'm actually at a point, you guys, where I don't care if I'm celibate for 5 years, 10 years. I'm so sensitive in my energies that it's actually a need in a partnership. I need someone who has done this as well, who has practiced summoning their God frequency. Because I'm so sensitive, and you guys may get heightened sensitivity around people's energies, and you commit to centering your energy and filling your cup and allowing your energy to be self-contained, you are a natural magnetic being. So y'all who go on dating apps, y'all doing it really backwards. Because when you're on a dating app and it's coming from a place of wanting sex, wanting someone to fill your voids, wanting because you're lonely or bored, y'all are gonna get a direct reflection in those types of women. Usually, I'm not gonna say for everyone. For the most part though, dating apps are a swamp. They're a swamp for unhealed people with a lot of trauma that they are unaware of, a lot of voids that they're needing people to fill. Don't enter the swamp when you have touched your oceans, your crystalline waters. I will never ever, seriously, I don't think I'll ever be on a dating app. Well, I've never been on a dating app. I don't think I ever will. Because Spirit is like, girl, you don't need no dating app. You're doing it the right way. You're healing yourself. You're allowing your light to be the attracting force. You're allowing your heart-centered living to be your attracting force. So the people on Tinder and Bumble and whatever the hell who are swiping left and right, your voids are swiping left and right. They're finding the right people to fill them. And it's always short-lived. So your energy, your intuition will be the swiping force. You'll meet people and you will know. It is a knowing. Because you've actually grasped your own knowing. So your body will tell you exactly who is meant to be in your life and who is not, who is healthy and who is not. This is really important, and that's why it really came out that way. That's really crucial to remember on this path. You do not need another person to make you feel whole. You are whole. And that is what this is. It's looking yourself in the mirror and saying, you've always been enough. I've just never realized it. I've just always fragmented myself. An analogy coming through right now, you guys, it's like, you guys know those Boy Scouts and like Girl Scouts? I don't know, in Canada, I'm from Canada, but they have like, and I'm sure they have it in America too, but they'll like go out in grocery stores and like they'll be like, oh hey, buy my cookies for like $5, like Girl Scout cookies, Boy Scout cookies. So the analogy I want to use, okay, is y'all got these cookies in your hands, right? And you're like, buy my cookies, but you're starving. You are a starving Boy Scout, Girl Scout. But you're having these cookies and you're like, please buy these cookies so that I can have your, let's say money in this case, which is someone else's energy to make you feel worthy. So then I can get to have enough energy so then I can bite into my own cookies that I have inside of myself or that I'm selling. Y'all, this is such a perfect analogy for this. You guys are the Boy Scout and the Girl Scouts with these cookies, with these things, and you're starving. But what you don't realize is these are yours. You can open the box whenever you want and indulge on your own cookies. But you're waiting for other people to buy them so then you can take their energy, their money, so you feel worthy enough to have the cookie yourself. That's a good one. That's a good one. I hope that landed because it landed for me. Bite into your own cookie. Don't wait out in the cold like a starving little boy or a little girl waiting for people to come on by to buy your baked goods. You indulge in them first. You indulge in them first. You be full off your own cookies first. So then people will actually believe you. They'll actually see, oh shit, he or she actually got something to give. Look at their light. Look at how excited they are to hand out these cookies coming from a place of love and not starvation. Ooh, yes. I'm going to end on that. I love you guys, okay? I don't know if you've ever heard that from a woman who actually cares about you, that actually wants to see you succeed, that actually is sending you love. And if you're open to it or not, this is pure source love I'm talking about. This isn't coming from needing your guys' attention, needing your guys' validation. I don't care. What I care about is seeing the masculine and feminine world that we live in be balanced. And how we do that is through encouragement and not shaming one another. So, do not thank me. Surely I do appreciate your guys' encouragement and love and support. But in the moment you want to thank me, please thank yourself first. I'm just a reflection of you guys, of what you know already. You attracted this video to you for a very specific reason. It's time for you guys to awaken to this if you're ready. But you have my support. And I'm not going to stop talking about this. I want to spread the message. So I hope you guys liked today's video, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye.